When a problem comes along, you must whip it! This weekend at the Bahan Rundan Superdome, it's WHIPFEST.
Hello and welcome back to WHIPFEST. Stat Respec Edition. I had to go away from Mundane because the Spotted Whip has B-scaling and Dex, and because it requires 25 Dex, and it's going to take me forever to get all my stats up to that. So you can kind of see my stat spread. And it might surprise you to know I put some points into Intelligence. That's because I took my old Mundane Whip and made it a Magic Whip. So I got the Magic Whip and the Magic Stick. And now I have my arsenal for the game. And here's a little bit of a whip fashion show. For regular, decent damage, it's my Magic Spotted Whip. It's got like 230 in each category or so. For bleed damage, and for durability, I got my Thorn Whip here, my Spiky Whip. And then the newest guy, my Poison Spotted Whip +2. And we're going to take that for a test drive here in the Undead Crypt. So I'm hoping, I mean, most of these guys will get poisoned before, or die before, well, maybe they will not die before they get poisoned. There we go. And you die. I always like poison. Like, I always want to do it in tabletop RPGs, make like a poison guy, but they always make poison rules suck. And this isn't perfect, but that poison is building up very quickly, which I like. And I can already see this is going to be not great for armored foes, but pretty good for regular guys. This sniper spot would be good if I could snipe. But there are actually multiple kind of safe spots you can be in this room. And Pursuers, you know, got this huge nerf now that it's whatever it's called now, so it's not that big a deal. I went and repaired my ring as well. So really the trick to this whole part is just to get through it. I might still go back and kill those guys, but honestly, just staying there and sucking up these Pursuers is not your best course of action. And in fact, I shall not kill those guys. I will continue. Here's this guy whose name is escaping right now, who I like quite a bit actually. And I don't think I'm going to be buying anything from him. That's great. That's really funny. So, illusory wall ahead, but torch. So if you use a torch, everyone's going to attack you. Agrodine, yeah. One of the Milfinito, or one of the Finitos. Not a Milf. A Milfinito I'd like to friend.
Many, but in the pub before, huh? This place, there. Tell me.
I don't think there's anything this guy has that I want. Cool armor. Ring of Thorns +1 is good. Hue and Effigies are good.
Crude human.
Yeah, that Ring of Thorns is tempting, but I'm not going to go for it. Yeah, that one is less clever than the other one. I should get the costume and stand here and do an invasion. So, I've never had those guys attack me before. I know it can happen, but... yeah. So I'm going to do one of my favorite... Oh, hello! What are you doing, you big... guy? This sucks. Get out of my way. Jesus Christ. No, no, no. Oh, that's so stupid. Ugh. Alright. I found some Oh, there you go. Alright. Asshole. Some vulgar jokes that are not sexist. So, what did the hurricane say to the coconut palm tree? Hold on to your nuts. This is no ordinary blowjob. See? It's just stupid. It's not sexist. But it is a little bit vulgar. Because it's talking about beaches. So luckily, dying there, the only thing it really took away from me is being human. So now I know that if I fall down there, this asshole is going to follow me. I definitely want to go down there because I want to show you guys something that not get poisoned. That not everybody has seen. There we go. And you. Don't get me started on you. Get poisoned. Okay. So you fall down here. Again, not everybody knows about this. Fight these guys. Let's go ahead and use a different whip here. I can't see how much damage it's doing, but I had to wait for them to die from poison. You get a couple good items, which is great. And it seems like, oh, I just need to come up there, right? However, there is... Oh, maybe it's not here. Oh, here it is, yeah. Right here? There's somewhere, I think, if I'm in the right spot, there's somewhere else you can fall off and do a cool thing. Let's see if I'm in the right area. Maybe I am not. Yeah, apparently not. But you'll see it when I get to it. Oh, I like that soapstone message, if you guys saw that. Try Miracles Merchant. It's because you're going to use that near Lycia. It's over here is the spot where you can fall down. There we go. And we'll notice this awesome lady here. And here's where I want to use a flame butterfly. And honestly, this gives you no mechanical advantage at all. This is really just for shock and awe. So check this out, if you've never seen it. Isn't that awesome? And it's fucking metal and epic. Two words I do not like to use that. I guess I use metal more often, but like, it just looks cool. I love that. It's a cool touch. And you get a soul vessel over here, I think, which is, yeah, a worthwhile item. Don't know what that's referring to. That's okay, I don't need to. I'm gonna go up here and get some more treasure. Soul of a hero, which is not insignificant. And then you fall down right where the bonfire is. Like, it's win-win. That's a great, great little thing there. So, let's go through here. So one thing that's true is that I can't quite whip these tombstones with my normal whip. Another thing that's true that I found out is that the these ones that produce the guys out of them do not respawn. So if you destroy these, they stay dead. So that will now stay dead and will trouble me no more. You can also, of course, just kind of avoid getting in their front arc. But I'm going two-handed here just to see if it... Yeah. So, stay out of that guy's front arc, and no Lydia Pyromancer is summoned, which is good. Let's do my magic whip a little bit. Does decent damage. I'm pretty happy with my coterie of various whips right now. I'm gonna go Poison Whip for this ooh, hello. For Nameless Usurper over here. Who's gonna invade me. I want to get her poisoned because it seems like the quickest way to handle things. And Nameless Usurper. So this is Lydia. Or Lycia. And there are beasts in the walls as well. I can invade her and give her a taste of her own medicine if I want. And she has no poise. I have a tremendous range advantage on her. Get whipped. Get whipped. Now that you're poisoned, let's get you bleeding. It's almost like I have a build specifically made to fight Lycia. I was hoping she'd die of poison in the middle of that, but no such luck. I don't think I've ever found this secret passage before. A mimic? Oh no, it's just this guy. I got some range on you, buddy. Oh, hello. That's a plus 10 whip with 40... Oh, the Evelyn, sweet. Plus 10 whip with 40 dexterity, folks. That's how good it is. So here's these guys. Can be a pain in the ass. You don't have to fight them. You can get through them. You just have to get them to open up. Like thus. Hang on. There might be 3 stooges in that door. There. Let's go for Magic Whip for this one. This room here. Which I can never remember which way is the way out. That one has the... Nope. That was a helpful marker saying not the way out. This is the way out, because it has the track. So yeah, there's not too much to get in there, and you do not really want to hang out in there that long. As it is a good way to die. And we are almost to the boss. I'm going to go through this fog door real quick, just to open it up. But this is how I'll be making the boss run if I die on the run-up or on Velstadt, both of which are pretty possible. don't think Velstadt can be poisoned. So here's a little trick. I mean, most people know this, but this guy loves to make your life difficult. I'll do some firebomb tactics on these guys because they're a huge pain in the ass. Otherwise. Hello. Have I never looked up in this place and saw the statues on the ceiling? That's fucking rad. Oh my god! 10 things you didn't notice in the Undead Crypt. Come on. I don't need both you guys to aggro. Just one of you. This part is such a... Man, is that cool. This part is such a pain in the ass for speedrunners, obviously. It's not easy to aggro just a few of these guys for just regular running. And then just trying to run past them is difficult. Those guys in the back. On a boss run-up, it isn't as hard because there's no fog door. But the fog door makes it particularly tricky. I will chip damage you to death. I haven't apologized for it, but the last couple recording sessions I've definitely had my fan on. And that's because it's in the 90s here in Portland. So hopefully you guys can all forgive me for that. You guys know what it's like to be hot. Oh, that should have been a backstab. Why am I not backstabbing? Okay, and these final two guys, and then Velstadt, which has never been a super hard boss for me, even though I really like it. Like, the music in that boss is fantastic. And I just like the concept, and I've always liked Vengarl. These guys do not like leaving their spot. Oh, jeez. And this one does. Why are those guard brakes not working? I always like the design of that great shield. I've never used it, but I like how it looks. Alright. Time to fight me some Velstadt. Not too worried about this fight. He can't be poisoned, which I don't care for. But I'll live. I don't think he can be poisoned. Let's try it a little bit. I love this cutscene too. Like just stoic and majestic. A little nod of the head. It's so good. And I love the idea of fighting with the giant bell. Like it's like the cool version of that stupid Kingdom Hearts key thing. Yes. Velstadt's so cool. $28 damage, that's respectable. Ooh. Does not seem to be poisoned yet. There we go. Well, now he's poisoned. I should hit him with something else. You're drunk, Velstadt. What are you doing? That hardly seemed worth it. Alright. And to poison you again. That is a nasty attack combo right there. I wonder if he was changed in the patch or something, because he's being very aggressive. Like, usually he spends a lot more time hanging out back and doing, you know, ringing that bell. I need to not get hit by that stomp. That is a thing from here on out. Nope. Oh, he died of poison. Whips are cool. Whips are great. Whips, whips, whips. Whipping around. Let's go look at this hollow butthole for a second, and then we'll, not going to fight him yet, obviously, but I probably will come back and fight him. So he's lost all his clothes. King's Ring. Means we're going to Aldea's Keep next, which I love. This is interesting. So I always Homeward Bone'd out, but here's Shanalot. She shows up, and she has some pretty interesting dialogue.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage and venture to the bearer of the curse.
So
Then one day you will walk
here we
those
are,
grounds without
really knowing why. She is the young version of the Firekeeper in the beginning of the intro. That's a Vati supposition, but it's one I buy, totally based on that dialogue right there. So anyway, see you guys next time for Aldea's Keep and whipping around. Bye. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.